guys, how are you? I am going to do a quick video to kind of share with you guys the specifics of what I do and what I use and how I am going to go along my weight loss journey. So for those of you who do not know me, my name's Danielle Janiszewski. I just had a baby 2 weeks ago, today actually, and I had a C-section, so I have to wait about 6 to 8 weeks to really start working out. So what I'm gonna start doing is using supplements and making healthier options with food. So I wanted to kind of talk about what I've done before and the things that are completely non-negotiable for me and the things that I have to be careful about moving forward. So the number one thing I wanted to share was I've done this before. So I've had 2 other kids, and this one right here is Izzy. So I'm gonna try to do the same process. And this time I feel like the struggle for me is not supplements. The struggle for me is not working out, even though it is kind of hard to like find the time to do it and stuff like that. But I enjoy working out. That's what I love. But you know what I really do love is food. So that's something that's probably going to be tough for me. But I'm just going to try to choose healthier options. And if you have that cheat meal every now and again, then I'll show you kind of what I'm going to use for that. But okay, so I'm gonna kind of go into what I'm going to use, and then if you have any questions about any of these products or my system or how I'm gonna do this, definitely make sure that you ask questions. And I'm gonna put this in a special pack for you guys so that it's super cheap. So if you wanna get the special pack with these items, then let me know that as well. So the number one thing that I am super crazy about when it comes to losing weight or kind of like having a baby and like now I'm ready to start my weight loss journey again. And again, like you don't have to have just or had a baby to be ready to lose weight. So you can, have a 5-year-old and you're like, you know what, I just haven't gotten on that bandwagon and I am ready to go, and that is totally fine. So for me, it's about starting on a certain day and then you take 1 week at a time. Obviously it's 1 day at a time, but I will not step on the scale. I will not look at pictures. I will not look at anything. I'm doing 1 day a week. So for me, this is what works before. So I'm just going to do the same thing Monday at 9 a.m. So I set timers in my phone for Monday at 9 a.m. and it's going to say take pictures and take your weight. And I'm going to tell you, I have done this before. So there are times that it was like, oh my gosh, I can definitely feel a difference. I can definitely tell a difference. And you take your weight and you feel so good about it and you're excited and you're moving forward and you're like ready for that next week. And then there's weeks where you're like, okay, I think I've lost weight. Like I think I've been really good. So like I'm excited, but then you step on the scale and you've lost like half a pound and you're like so discouraged. But you've got to pick yourself up and you've got to make it through that week, because you could even lose twice as much as you did before that following week. So that is a lot of like, it's kind of a mind game. And that's why I think it's important for us to kind of work together and help each other and hold each other accountable. So Monday, 9 a.m., my alarm goes off, and that is when I take pictures, and that is when I do my weight. I also set timers in my phone for me to take my supplements, because there's times where I'm like, I'm so busy. I'm a mom of 3 now, and I work from home, and I'm just busy. So I am not afraid to set timers in my phone. I'm sorry, my stomach really hurts today for some reason. Oh, I don't know, maybe because I just had a baby. So all right, so, and I might change stuff up a little bit. So this is our product Skinny Brew that just came out right when I got pregnant for her. So I'm gonna see how I can kind of make this work, and I'm trying to figure out exactly how I wanna do it, but I love the keto coffee. The keto coffee is my breakfast, okay? So what I forgot, sorry. Back up. Celery. Okay, juicing, celery. As soon as I wake up, this is going to get taken. And I have specifics on how I take it so that it's like totally doable. And, I have to have it ice cold and I have to drink it with a straw. And, I'm kind of crazy with that. So I'll share all that stuff as well. But as soon as you wake up, just celery. Okay, 1 scoop, put it in water, drink it down. And you do not eat anything or drink anything other than water for 30 minutes. So I say, Alexa, set a timer for 30 minutes. The second that timer goes off, see if she heard me. The second that timer goes off, I know I'm ready to have my coffee. So first thing is just celery in the morning. Then I get to make my coffee. And it's funny because I get really excited to have this coffee. So what I do is I mix this with hot water with a frother, and then I add my chocolate greens with it. Okay, so it makes it more like a mocha. You don't have to add the chocolate greens with it. You can just have it totally plain if you'd like, and that's fine too. But this keeps me full for 2 to 3 hours. So this is my breakfast, and it keeps my body in fat burning state. Okay, I like to add it with this. Now, this is what I've always done before, but now with the skinny brew, I'm like, oh, how am I going to fit this in? So what I'm going to try, and I've heard other people are doing it, is mixing just half of this in with my coffee. Okay. If not, then if I don't like that, if I feel like that's not working for me, then I'm going to do this more at like 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. When I start to kind of feel like sluggish, I'm going to have my skinny brew. Now you can make this any way you want it. For me, how I made it, and I loved it. And you guys, when I was taking this for a week before I found out I was pregnant, I lost 5 pounds in that first week. It was like, holy crap, I need to this is amazing. So this stuff right here is absolutely incredible. So you have to make sure that you're working this part into your day, even if you do choose this. So, what was I going to say? Oh, you can make this however you want. So for me personally, I made it with hot water, and then I would add a creamer. And it's not like it has to be like fat free and blah, blah, blah. Like you can do whatever cream you want. Just try to choose a healthier option. So I'm either going to mix it in, or I'm going to have this for like the afternoon kind of thing. Okay, that's that. Okay, now, well, I'll do this first because I'm going about my day kind of. All right, ThermoFix, this is our top weight loss product right here. It is clinically proven to help you lose 31 pounds in an average of 90 days, okay? So this right here is huge. You can take 2 in like the morning, say like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock or whatever, or you can take 1 at 10 and 1 at 2, or give or take those times. This is the one that I need to set a timer in my phone for. I don't want to forget this. I never want to forget this. So I'm going to set a timer in my phone, take your TFX. Now, if I have to take 1 at 2 o'clock, I'm going to put another one of these in my purse. Or if you only have 1 bottle, then get a baggie and put a baggie of a couple in your purse, so that if you're out and about and your timer goes off, you can just reach in your purse and grab one and throw it down your throat, okay? This is amazing, okay? It'll give you energy. Sorry, can't cough either with my stomach. So that's that. I did want to share one other thing at the end. Now, if you're someone that is very stressed out, or you have anxiety or anything like that, then you may want to add this in as well. Because if you are high stress and all that jazz, then it might be hard for you to lose weight. So if you're one of those people, then you might want to get on Cianzo, which is an anti-stress formula. All natural. This is something that I tried when I first got started, and I was actually having panic attacks, and they wanted me to go on, doctors wanted me to go on medication for it. And I was like, you know what? I might as well try this silly thing. Like, is it really going to help me with my panic attacks? Probably not. I was so skeptical about it. And I couldn't believe how well it helped, how well it worked. Like, my panic attacks stopped the day I started this. So I've been a believer of this, like, ever since I got started with it. So I will actually be adding this as well to help me with the weight loss. But this is something that you might need and you might not need. Okay. This is definitely one of my top products right here. Cleanse. Oh my gosh. I love the cleanse. It is absolutely incredible. So before you really get started with all this jazz, we're going to do a 2-day cleanse. And the 2-day cleanse is really going to help you just kind of kickstart that weight loss journey. So I am going to tell you the specifics on how you're going to use this to get your best results. And I'm just going to tell you real quick. It's a 2-day cleanse. There's 4 bottles. But what you're going to do is you're going to treat it like it's a 4-day cleanse. So over the 4-day period, you're going to drink lots of water. You're going to choose healthier options, stuff like that. So that's what the cleanse is. And again, as you're using these products, I have the specifics on how to use it because I'm a little crazy with some of them so that you do get the best results. So that's that. The one last thing I did want to kind of share with you real quick is this one. So say, there we go. So say I ended up going out to dinner one night and had a bit of a cheat meal, had pasta or whatever it may be. This is called Carb Control. So again, this is also clinically proven, but this is not something that I'm going to use on a daily basis because I'm going to be using, choosing healthier options and stuff like that. But this is going to be more or less for the cheat meals. So if you're somebody that you're like, I'm really nervous, I'm probably going to have more cheat meals than I would like, then this might be something that you also consider. So that is that. Those are the products. The other two that I'm going to kind of drip in every now and again is the wraps and defining gel. So what I'm going to do for this group is I'm going to be giving out free wraps. So once you reach your weight loss goals, or once you reach a goal that I put out there for you guys, I'm going to be sending out free wraps. And what the wraps do is they tighten, tone, and firm your skin in as little as 45 minutes. It's not water loss. Like, what is lost is lost. Trying to think, where are they? Okay, so here's the wraps. So you basically take it off. Again, I have a video of me doing it, so I'll show you exactly how to do it so that you get best results. But through all of this, the number one thing that you want to make sure you're doing is drinking lots of water. So if you have like a fun water bottle or whatever, you just got to make sure you keep it with you throughout the day so that you are drinking lots of water. Okay, I think I covered everything. Again, please reach out to me. Let me know what questions you have. Feel free to text me. I don't even care. 315-244-2001. And make sure that we are working together, holding each other accountable, and don't hesitate to find somebody that's kind of the same kind of jive as you, and you can reach out to them, and maybe you guys can do some of these workouts together and hold each other accountable with the meals and stuff like that. So don't hesitate to post in this group page if you guys have any questions about anything as well. So hopefully that helped. Hopefully it covered everything. And as I get started with things too, I'm going to share stuff in this group, and we'll hold each other accountable. Monday, 9 a.m. You can do Sunday if you are working full time, but that's always worked for me. So, all right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.